What's going on, guys? Bianca here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about preparing for meetings with potential clients. Before we get started, guys, I just want to say that 80% of you aren't actually following the channel. So if you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, and drop the video a like. I would really appreciate it. So let's get into it. Right, guys, so we are inside the computer. So if you've been doing your prospect outreach every single day consistently, it won't be long until someone reaches out to you and says, yes, I'm interested, let's hop on a call. Or if it's local, going into their place of business and speaking to them. Now, the key to a successful meeting is to keep it simple. Presentations and audits and all of that sort of complex stuff just creates too much of a salesy environment, and you're going to put your prospect on the back foot before you've even got started. As we spoke in previous videos, it is literally a conversation between one business owner and another, and you want to get out of that employee mentality and into the business owner mentality. So it's literally a conversation. You have a fantastic service here that can help these businesses, and you're selling it to them quite reasonably, and it's going to help them no end. So don't be afraid to have a conversation with them. It is, your service, what the benefits of social media marketing are, or whatever service that you are selling, and you need to relay that in the meeting rather than going in there with a sales presentation, tripping over your words. It's a bit like running a script. It's very difficult to concentrate on what's being said rather than actually having that conversation and that little back and forth and that stuff that builds the rapport. So remember, it is just a conversation between two business owners. So if you are going into the place of business, if you're going into the prospect's premises to have a meeting with them, which may be a little bit difficult with COVID at the moment, but it won't be like this forever, then I suggest you print these off. Or if you're using a laptop or a tablet, for instance, you can use like Google Docs, Google Sheets, Word documents, all of that sort of stuff, just to create just a couple of pages of screenshots. Now, this is very different from a presentation or an audit. It's just a few screenshots. It gives you a framework that we spoke about to try and move the conversation down the line to get to the point where you can ask for the sale. Now, if I've pulled up a couple of screenshots here, so we'll walk through them. Let me just hide this. There we go. Right, so I've picked out a local business. I haven't reached out to them, so I have no idea, if you want to reach out to them, more than be my guest, it's no problem. But it's just a local dentist. So we're going to use this as an example. Now, the first screenshot you're going to want to take is of their Facebook page or their Instagram page, anything that can be improved. Now, on this particular screenshot, you would want to probably change the profile picture to the logo. It just looks a little bit more professional rather than a screenshot, a picture of their front door twice. That's just, it doesn't do anything for anyone. They don't come across as professional, even though the building is lovely. It just doesn't give the right kind of message. And it also kind of looks like they don't know what they're doing, which effectively they probably don't. That's why you're reaching out to them. Now, the cover photo should show the business name, how to contact them, and their logo, anything, just a little bit of a creative to show them, to show people who are clicking onto their page exactly who they are, what they do, and how they can contact them. It saves them scrolling through that information on Facebook, and it's right at the top, and it's top of mind, which is fantastic. So the next thing you're going to want to do is take some screenshots of good posts that could be made into great ads. Now, if you can't find any of those, just take a couple of pictures of the posts that they're doing and show them where they're going wrong. So if they're just, reposting quotes, or, they're really crappy graphics and all of that sort of stuff, just take a screenshot of them and then show them how they can be improved, improve the pixelation, get high quality images. You can create custom images and show them examples of the posts that you could create. All of these sort of things will help them to see where you will be able to guide them in terms of actually providing value and the reason that you're there for the meeting in the first place. So this is just another picture of a post. It's got relatively low engagement, 1 share, 2 comments, nothing crazy. So it shows that it's not been used for ads. We obviously have checked the page transparency previously. We know they're not running ads. So we've done our due diligence beforehand, and we're just going to start showing them these little errors of their ways that can be improved, and that will make a massive difference to their online presence. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is find a business in the same niche in a similar area that is already doing what they should be doing, and explain to them that they're leaving money on the table and, falling behind in the competition race because they're not putting themselves in front of the people that need to see it. So they're losing the race for customers because someone else is paying to be put in front of the people that they need to be put in front of. So what we do is we'll run through the ads library and find, similar posts that they should be doing to create fantastic ads. Now, this is a before and after in terms of like teeth cleaning, a transformation, internal and external whitening, but it shows exactly what they do. It's a fantastic ad, and it's a good way of drawing people in and people thinking, actually, I want my teeth whitened, which I'm sure, quite a few people do. So this would make a fantastic ad, and you just show them the difference and explain to them why it would make a fantastic ad. Now, the next thing you would want to do is either show them case studies of similar results that you've got in that niche, or if you have a media buyer, you can leverage their results because effectively they are your team, and show them any case studies or testimonials that you have from previous clients. That always goes down a treat. It's great for you to say, yeah, I'm fantastic, our business is great, but to hear it from someone else is so much more powerful. But if you don't have testimonials, case studies again will show the sort of numbers that you can produce for them in the same niche. The last thing I want to say is just relax. Like I said, it's just a meeting, it's just a conversation, and sales is a numbers game. At the end of the day, there are going to be some people who, don't like the way that you do meetings, or, say, I'm not interested, or, whatever it is. But there are, we'll run through objection handling in another video. But just keep plugging at it, because eventually you are going to find the one that will say yes to you. And the more you do it, the more experience you get, the better you get at it, and the more people that will say yes. So I know it's a little bit uncomfortable to start with, but this is a fantastic way of giving you a little bit of control of the meeting, and just, giving you a framework to work through in order to get to the point where you can ask for the sale. So I know this has been a really, really quick one this week, guys, but I hope you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, let me know below. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the post notification bell, and drop us a like. So I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.